What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Life TV on Poetry. I guess I'm gonna make this the Traveling Talk Tuesday. It's gonna be short. It's gonna be brief because I'm just going to pick Keen up from work, and then that's it. That's all your Traveling Talk gonna be. I'm not doing much on the channel right now at all. As of last Tuesday, after Tuesday, I found out. I think it was Wednesday. It's Wednesday or Thursday. I learned that my uncle passed, so we are heading out to LA this week to partake in his memorial services. My mother left on a flight this morning. Me and Keena are leaving out tomorrow, and there's not much else that I'm like really doing. I'm not like, so y'all not too wary. I'm not grieving, like bawling, like I'm not doing all that, but I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated with people at this point, especially those of you who keep coming on the Queen Sugar videos and the Real Housewife of Botanical videos and Ambitions videos asking about The Handmaid's Tale. If you read the fucking community boards, you'll see what's going on with The Handmaid's Tale. End of discussion. But other than that, I just been kind of like aggravated. My paycheck gonna be hella short this week because Saturday, Monday, and today are the only days that I'm gonna have on my paycheck. I was only at work 3.5 hours today, and I think Saturday and Monday maybe 16 hours total. So I maybe got like a 20-hour check. I'm not, I'm actually not that upset with it. I needed a mental break. Yeah. So Keen and I decided not to move. If y'all really cared to know about that, we not finna go through another big move right now. Unless I move in with Shawn Taylor. She did offer me, position as a roommate in her crib. I might go stay with Shawn. I'm just saying. Because we really didn't get enough time to like really look. Because I really didn't want to continuously rent a house. I wanted to buy me another house, but I want to buy me another house flat out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to carry another mortgage at all. And right now I'm not in the financial position to do that. So I think I maybe need like another year, and I'll be in the financial position to buy a house where I don't have to worry about having to carry the mortgage. If I start properly investing my money like I used to. I used to invest and invest and help me stay afloat. We'll see how things go. I'm gonna get back on the ball and get back on track with that. So let me see if I can tell y'all what's going on. Well, this funeral process that we're about to go through, it's gonna be awkward. The last time I went to LA, y'all, I want to say it's the last time that I talked to my uncle. So if y'all been on my channel for a while, y'all remember the last time I went out to Los Angeles. That's the last time I talked to my uncle. I'm not sure like what was really going on as why our communication broke off. I just know that if you would call him, he wouldn't answer. He would return your calls. He was sick. He was in and out of the hospital a lot, battling with diabetes and heart failure and stuff like that. And his wife wasn't communicating with us, and it wasn't like we were sitting there waiting on her to call us and say, hey, this is what happened with him. We'll call her and she wouldn't respond to us. She wouldn't tell us what hospital he was in, things of that nature. But when he passed, she made sure to let us all know. So we going out here for this funeral. Yeah, I just don't want it to be no bullshit. He found his 2 children from years ago that he dogged the fuck out. I'm just gonna put that out there. My cousins are Crips. They have been Crips all their fucking lives, and my uncle wanted to dog his son for being a gang member when you wasn't part of his fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he had turned out to be a different man if you had been part of his life. But his wife's son, he praised his dirty draws, and that motherfucker was a blood. You know what I'm saying? So we got family tension, and I'm not gonna let his wife family dog my family, even though I really didn't know him. I didn't know him growing up. I knew of them. They're my younger cousins. They're like a year or two younger than me. And we in our 40s now. You know, we should be over that shit. But people that's in gang life sometimes don't let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? So not only do they got beef about who the fuck their daddy was and why their daddy was being the person they was to them, they got, you know, turf wars going on as well. So I don't know how this funeral finna go. I just know that I'm not finna wear no blue in Compton. They want us to wear blue. I'm not finna wear no blue in Compton. Put some black and white on. That's it. That's it. Why am I telling y'all all this shit? I don't know. Me and Keena went to the concert last week. That was the interesting concert. Khalid has a way of performing that sometimes you can't understand his words, but you know what he's saying if you get listen to the albums. You're like, okay, that's that shit. That's my shit. He did a very good performance. He entertained. Remember I was saying I wasn't gonna pay for $75 for him because he's not an entertainer. He entertained. His dancers that he had on stage with him was fucking up the set, baby. They was dancing their ass off. He had praise dance. They was doing praise dances type stuff on his like slow jams and things like that. He put on a damn good show. The little chick that he had opened up for him, her name was Claro, something like that. She sound very good. She's so very bland as far as it performing. She stands there in one spot and just I wasn't feeling her emotion coming through her set, but she sound very good. I have never ever been so amused by the lack of rhythm of non-black people in my life. And I can't even say just white, because they was white, there was Latinas, there was Mexicans, or what they Mexicans call, because Mexicans not Latin, Hispanic, Asian, and they had the least amount of rhythm. I don't know what beat these motherfuckers was on. They wasn't on the words. They wasn't dancing to the music. They wasn't dancing to the space in between the music. It was like they was making their own shit up, and their body was spasming. That's what their body was spasming to the song. The song would be, can we just talk? Can we just talk about where we're going? That's the song. And this girl, I was like, what the fuck is she doing? It was amazing. It was amazing. I laughed. I had a good hearty laugh at this concert. Me and Keena. But the boy was worth going to see though. So if you like his music, I would say go see his concert. It was a nice time. A very nice time. We enjoyed ourselves. Nothing else too much going on with work. I worked Saturday, I worked Monday, and I worked today. Total of about 19 hours. And that's going to be my work week. It is what it is, because, you know, got other obligations as far as family is concerned. So, yeah, that's the work week going to happen. So, but I did get in, this lady tried to check me at work, man. This was like the perfect example of exerting privilege. I'm in my workspace. She was about to head over to my office to talk to my head honcho, right? And what she wanted was something that I couldn't give her. We have things set in a certain way, and they're set up in a certain way for a reason. I was like, so I tried to explain that to her. And then I said, but if there are exceptions, you may talk to the head honcho about this, right? She's like, Mom's going over there anyway. What I need you to do is let me see what's available for me before I go there. It's like, no, ma'am, I can't do that. She told me to move aside so she can come in. Move aside? No, ma'am, I'm not going to be able to do that either. She was like adamant. So you're just not going to tell me what I want to know? No, I'm not. If there's anything that you should know, the head honcho will be able to provide that information to you. You said you were headed that way. Anyway, I'll call him and let you know you're on your way. Baby. Oh, she was livid. She was like, so what is your name? Told her my government name. I ain't going to tell y'all, but I told her my government name. And she is like, kept repeating. I'm gonna just say poetry, since that's the thing y'all know me by. Poetry. And so since she kept repeating it, I was like, okay, let me spell it for you. Yes, Poetry. She said, oh, you're gonna get sassy and spell your name for me. I said, well, would you like me to write it down? You know, I'm like, what the? She was hot, baby, hot. But apparently, she's done this before. So I called the head honcho and like, hey, this chick right here is pissed off because I won't allow her into a government facility to take a look around to see what she could see. You know, straight buck wilding in a place to be. And oh, he's kind of cute. He is kind of cute. But yeah, I was like, so she basically is gonna try to get me in trouble with my job because I wouldn't allow her to come into my workspace and look around, see what's available for her. When I just explained to her, this stuff is set in order. Ain't no available, you know. Don't take it off. He's stripping over there. Is he finna take it off? Take it off. Wait a minute now. Oh, he's a chocolate thing too. He didn't take off. Oh, he didn't take off all the shirts. He just took off the top one. He must be getting off work. He didn't take off that top shirt, man. I mean that undershirt. I was trying to see what he was working with. I need to get over in that lane. I know Keenan's like, where are you? I'm so ready to go right now. Like, she was supposed to get off at 3. I got off at 3. I ended up getting off at 2:30, and then they asked her to stay to 5. So she here a little bit longer than. And so now we're going through this rush hour traffic. Oh, we went to Bahama Breeze yesterday, me and Keenan. Sat down and had some conversations about, you know, what we plan on doing with our lives here in Orlando for the next year. She's going to go back to school in January. I finally got the last and final bill from London, y'all. They told me it was 150 euros, which would have been roughly like 190 US dollars. I want to say that's right. Somewhere between 175 to 190 US dollars. And I was like, fuck them. I wasn't finna pay it. When I lost my debit card anyway, well, I forgot what happened, but I blocked that debit card so they could stop trying to pull money out, because they pulled out the money automatically out of the last for the other bills. So I didn't let them do it with this one because I blocked their card. So they sent me a bill. And I was like, fuck it, I ain't paying them nothing else. Fuck London. I ain't going back anyway. That's how I was feeling. And then I got a letter from the Royal Swiss Bank. Or Switzerland. I got a letter from Switzerland. I guess they sent it over to Switzerland. I think with U.S. citizens, the Swiss handle legals matters. I remember that from my business law class. That's normally who they would go to, is the Swiss. So I got a letter from the Swiss, and the Swiss was like, if you pay $3.30, we'll get rid of the rest of the bill for you. Like, what? $3.30? The bill was like, well, they had already reduced the bill to $93. And they was like, well, if you pay the $3.30, then you ain't got to worry about the other $90. I was like, bet. But I had 14 days from the date of the letter. The letter was dated 8/7/2019. So I'm thinking I got to the 21st to take care of this, right? I forgot that over there they write the date, the day of the month, the day first, then the month. So they really was dating the letter July 8th instead of August 7th. But I didn't get it until August. So that's what made me think it was an August letter. It took a month. I don't believe it took a whole month to come over from overseas, that one damn letter. But still, that's what they did. So I had to end up just paying $93. I said, fine, fuck it. I'm going to play this $93 to get it over with. It's better than the $200 that they was trying to get from me. And I'm fucking done with London and paying fucking London. Oh, I don't even want to hear them say you got London on the track. I don't even want to hear that at all. Just goodness gracious. That was one of the most grueling experiences that I've had as far as traveling is concerned. Like, I travel. I used to travel all the time. I've never experienced something such as that. And then, like, the weird thing about it is a lot of people that watched the London video that was actually in London, corroborated my story, like corroborated the things that I was complaining about. They was like, yeah, it's true. But I did get an invite from one of you guys that watched that video that was like, hey, if you ever come back, I got you. Make sure that you enjoy yourself. If I ever go back, I'm gonna look that person up. Don't be lying to me. Don't be lying to me. What else happened? I don't know. Something else happened, y'all. I don't know specifically. My neighbors are moving too. I like my neighbors. They got a $300 rent increase, and I was wondering if everybody in the neighborhood is renting. It's like they're family homes that's there. You know, usually 2 to 4 bedroom homes in this neighborhood. I'm not sure how many the space that he has in his home, but they went a $300 increase on their rent, which is actually cheaper still than what I'm paying. We had oh goodness gracious, still cheaper than what I'm paying, but I don't know like the space that they have, and I'm like I'm not gonna move next door. He was like a pack rat of sorts. I don't know. My mama got a really nice exercise bike from them though. I'm hungry. I don't know what I want to eat. Like I said, me and Keena went to Bahama Breeze yesterday. That was so good. I love me some Bahama Breeze. Y'all just don't know. That is my favorite restaurant. It's Bahama Breeze. And I'm going to tell y'all, I can't wait to get back to Cali so I can take my ass to In-N-Out. In-N-Out. That's what a hamburger's all the fuck about. My daughter's calling me. I said I was going to be there at 5:15. I'm only 2 minutes late. I'm not going to answer Keena. He's going to cut the video off of it. I need to cut the video off anyway, y'all. This is end of Traveling Talk Tuesday. Stop getting on my nerves with the Handmaid's Tale questions. Please, for real. Like, seriously, y'all. That's annoying as shit. Y'all ain't dropping money in my donation payout to be coming on like, where the video? Where the video? Where the video? That's annoying as fuck. If I ain't going to do one, I ain't going to do one. But I'm going to do it. But if you really want to know, go to the community board. That's it, you know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Oh, there she go. I got so much shit on my seat. I was recording my travel and talk to the video that I said I wasn't going to record, but... Hi, y'all. I can see you. I didn't think you can get in the frame. How was work? I knew you
I
are.
just had the most ridiculous family come talk to me.
What you mean?
They, little girl come up, bag full of stuff. Her photo came at 2:31.
Mm-hmm.
So she started flipping out. And they was like, okay, pick what you want. Because they was paying all together as a family. They all had a bag full of like 400 stuff. So,
Like $231 worth of stuff?
each.
So,
she's sitting there flipping out, crying because she's like, I don't want none of it. They was like, you better pick these items. And I'm sitting here thinking, y'all better get out this store. So Ashley was like, okay, switch. You can go home. They just on the second child now. The mama still ain't put her stuff up. They at $400. I'm like, oh,
makeup. They be buying makeup out here, boy.
they don't. It's always people that's not from her. I'm so tired. I've been at work since 10, y'all. I'm supposed to get off at 3. It's 5. No, almost 5:20.
I know when you call, I say it's 5:17. I'm only 2 minutes late. I'm not answering. I'm hungry.
Me too.
I gotta cook that chicken though before we go anywhere. I can't leave that in the refrigerator. Our dryer broke, y'all.
I was supposed to have a 30-minute today, but since I was the only cashier,
That's what I thought too.
I
Yeah.
had to take my 15 at 12.
And you just been working straight through since 12 o'clock.
Yep. Non-stop. I sat in the bathroom for a little bit, but I had to do that because there wasn't no tissue, and I was like, yeah.
What did you do?
I sat there and I waited.
You didn't drip right, did you?
Yes, I sat there and I waited. And then I came back. I got my tissue, and then I came back and did my business. But yeah, I didn't want to feel gross, so I sat there.
Oh my God.
It be like that sometimes when they don't test you, and the door is so far. So you either get up and get pee on your underwear, or you sit there.
Oh my gosh.
I'm traumatized.
I'm traumatized. Okay, so she's still in Dallas. Her flight leaving in about 15 minutes. She's been in Dallas since like 12 o'clock. That's that layover I didn't want us to have. But she said they got new comfortable seats now.
Oh, Spirit.
Yeah. She said she was real comfortable. I don't know, but my mama thinks Frontier is comfortable.
Right. Frontier ain't comfortable.
We gotta fly Spirit Airlines, y'all. That is like
that's death airline right there.
Remember how we talked about Norwegian airline? We went to London. How that was like the ghetto international version of Spirit and Frontier. Okay, Spirit is worse than Frontier to me as far as the flights are concerned. But we gotta fly Spirit because that's the only way we can get to LA for cheap. Like, I couldn't afford to buy us expensive tickets, pay for a hotel, pay for a rental car, and then worry about this rent increase that we about to have. So, yeah. And then, like I said, I'm gonna be on a 3-day-a-week paycheck this week, so I couldn't afford to splurge. So we going Spirit Airlines. So y'all gonna get a video about that. Y'all gonna hear about it next Tuesday. I was trying to tell them about the concert and the dancing that we witnessed.
That traumatized me. That I had a nightmare about it.
You did have to say you had a nightmare about the dancing.
Sure did.
Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. It was just something that I missed for the week. I talked about the funeral, the drama that we may expect, the concert, the lady at work. Yeah, that's about it, huh?
Ain't much happened.
That's about it. Ain't no much happened, y'all. Our dryer broke, so we gotta go find a fucking laundromat between tonight and tomorrow morning to wash clothes. And get our ass on in the airport. She said they print out her boarding pass with no problem.
Oh, okay.
But she checked since she had checked in online already. Oh,
No, new Sims pack.
Sims 4?
Yeah, it's gonna be magic.
It seems like they coming out with packs that's different. I mean, like the other one, they came out with so much stuff in one pack, and it's like all individual. Which is weird. They making a killing.
Yeah, that's how they get all their money. Oh, you could be a witch. Oh, I could be a witch again.
I'm signing off, y'all. Just Traveling Talk Tuesday. Keena tired. I don't even know if y'all heard her. Y'all know she be talking low sometimes. I try to put a mic over here by her so she can hear.
I'm tired.
Is he really backing up? They didn't need McDonald's that bad. Peace, y'all.